That's just really something B.B. Shea would be interested in. It's nostalgic snacks. He's very into, he's very into snacks, period.
No, that's true.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
it doesn't have to be nostalgic.
You're right. It doesn't.
Yeah, he just likes snacks.
Boy, he and Biggie are in here going toe-to-toe over Chizza the other day, that new chicken pizza over it. And Biggie says it's terrible. Is that Taco Bell?
KFC.
KFC. Biggie says it's awful.
It's cheap chicken parm.
Yeah.
And no noodles.
Right.
That didn't test well. Cheap chicken parm.
Cheap chicken parm,
Yeah.
so they called it Chizza. And B.B. Shea said, I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Sometimes I wonder about him and his palate
Mm-hmm.
because it is, and he kept going, but it's KFC chicken. I'm like, yeah, but it's a cheap sauce with a cheap cheese and terrible pepperonis. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, well, those aren't great. I'm like, exactly.
That's the 3 toppings
Yeah.
on it, right?
Exactly. That's what should be selling this thing.
Sometimes, too, on our award-winning podcast, I'll bring up something nostalgic, but he won't know it. You know, it's like I wanted to do, when Carl Weathers died, I wanted to do best Stallone movies. And he's like, I don't know anything about Stallone. You know, he just doesn't know it. Stallone is...
Well, I mean, we all have blank spots. Like when you asked the Tough Ass Trivia question, Olivia Benson.
You didn't know.
If you gave me Until the Earth Cooled, I would have never come up with the answer.
I don't think I would have either. I didn't watch SVU. We watched old school Law and Order.
That's right.
That's our show, man.
Give me some Angie Harmon.
Boy, it's on in the afternoons now, too, over on Pop.
You think I don't know it?
Good stuff.
I just got it on a record. Anytime a Law and Order comes up, original style, original recipe,
Oh, yes.
I'm recording it.
I agree. I have it all the time. I can just go
It's
see.
my old comfy shoe.
100% agree with you.
And by the way, don't be fooled, Biggie. But B.B. Shea does not have a palate.
Maybe you're right.
He has a tongue.
Maybe that's true.
I grant you
He
that.
swallers.
He swallers
It's like a
He
snake.
chews and swallows.
like a Komodo
like
dragon.
a snake or a... Yeah, good point. Now, this is, though, and this was a study done by a website based on Google searches, things we're most nostalgic for as far as snacks go. Tab, soda, and Crystal Pepsi I mentioned earlier. Was Crystal Pepsi just Pepsi but clear, or is that Pepsi Clear? That's a different thing. Isn't it?
Crystal Pepsi did have a different taste to me.
It
I
did,
remember as a
yeah.
kid, and I remember wanting it so bad and being excited when I finally tried it. Of course, you lie as a kid. You're like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
But it wasn't great.
It was a
didn't need to
triumph
stick
of
around.
marketing.
It was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was.
Triumph.
Now, are these items still available? I think they are. Bagel Bites?
Oh, yeah. That's still
thought
around.
so, yeah. People nostalgic for bagel bites from their childhood. My kids eat those all the time. My son
Is
loves
that the
bagels.
little frozen pizzas?
They're on little bagels, and they're, pretty good.
Never had one.
Oh, I have. That's a pretty good product.
Okay.
If you put them right,
Compared to a Chizza?
Well,
He
oh,
can't-
yeah.
He can't compare.
better than a Chizza.
Oh, definitely. But they also taste better if you're intoxicated
Or smoked
or
up.
high.
See?
Okay.
Let's move to the next item.
No, let's dig further. When did you have a bagel bite?
A couple of years ago, I had a bagel.
Bagel
bite.
bite or Totino's pizza roll?
I'll take a bagel bite.
I'll take a pizza roll.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like those
You
better?
get the crunchiness.
All right, let's get them high. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's go.
Dunkaroos, also delicious. Dunker, you know what that is? I don't know what that is.
I know what Dunkaroos are. They were around when I was a kid. But again, that's something you can still find.
You can?
Yeah.
Well, that was number
Explain
one.
them.
Is it Little Debbie?
What is it?
It's like a graham cracker that is the shape of a kangaroo that you dip in icing.
Oh, my God.
It comes with a little thing of icing with them.
Oh, you have to do the icing part?
Well, you just dunk. That's why they're Dunkaroos.
It has a
You dunk 'em
packet.
in. Yeah.
It's a little
No,
pouch.
It's all together.
It's not pre-iced.
It has a little
No,
pouch.
yeah. You get it has a little cup of icing attached to 3 graham cracker kangaroos.
I don't know that
Also
one.
very fun when you're high.
I had them in college, Dunkaroos.
Yeah.
Really?
Delightful.
I've never seen one. I've
Delightful.
heard the word.
I've heard the word too, but I've never seen them.
I like the idea of that now. Oreo Cakesters. Had them in college.
Terrible.
You didn't like them?
Way overrated.
Or is it
The
a
cake instead of a cookie?
Yeah, it's just a cake with
With the
cream
white
right there,
filling?
but it's dry, horribly dry.
Fruitopia?
Heck yeah, man, that's right up my alley.
You like Fruitopia?
This is my high school
This
days.
is your stuff.
This
right
is his
here.
segment.
Yeah, this is your. Why am I reading
Yeah.
these? What's going
Just
on?
throw them
here?
out there and let Biggie
Fruitopia.
run
Throw them
with it.
out. Yeah, Fruitopia.
Oh,
yeah.
there are millennials right now screaming at the radio. Heck yeah!
Yeah,
It
okay.
is.
So how do you eat a Fruitopia?
We don't eat it. It was a drink. It was by Coca-Cola.
Man,
You unroll it.
you're talking about a segment made for you. And he doesn't know any of it.
Well, because my generation does all this nostalgia
Yeah.
stuff. So
Well, and
they-
you dunk your food into
Yeah.
icing, and he had Doritos before they were even nacho cheese
It
flavors.
was one flavor.
There was one flavor. It wasn't nacho
Yeah.
cheese.
It was plain Tostitos was Doritos.
That's right. That's what
Yeah.
that was. What's for us to
Fruitopia
drink?
is just different type of fruit drinks, but they were like I I think high schools allowed the vending machines in because we had a Fruitopia vending machine because I think it was dressed up as, hey, this is somewhat healthier than soda.
I see.
It's juice, but it was just sugar.
Was it carbonated?
No, it was just a juice drink. I mean, it was like the first ones I remember having, like kiwi strawberry, and they had kind of different. They had different flavors than just your classic fruit punch.
Yeah, I bought a protein bar the other day, and I said to the person checking me out at the register,
"It's not for me. I don't eat this garbage."
Do you sell a lot of these? I don't know.
It's poison for your body, you know.
What? No, I said, I think these are probably pretty healthy. And he said, you say so, boss. So I threw it away on the way out. I bought it and threw it away. I wasn't going to have it after that comment. I was like, forget it. I'm not having it. One time I bought chocolate and threw it away before I got it home, too, when I was on my program. Yeah. I just couldn't do it.
Some psychologists are going to have a field day writing a thesis about you.
I didn't make myself do it. Waffle crisp cereal. Are you familiar?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Like little waffles?
It sounds like it looks like honeycomb.
That's what it is. I think it was like a little honeycomb.
But honeycombs have holes. I guess the waffles don't.
Little
it's that I vaguely remember.
I feel like it looks like a little tiny waffle.
Like a little round waffle or square waffle?
Well, I don't know, but I'd say square and maybe tiny with like 4 little indentions, like a little miniature waffle. You put milk on them.
Now, I wonder if Kellogg's should have made an Eggo cereal.
You said they made an Eggo flavored Pop-Tart the other day you were talking about.
I saw that, yeah. I've never had one.
Did you hear that? We mentioned this before you got here the other day. Kellogg's now is interested in teaming with Taylor Swift for that homemade Pop-Tart she made for the Kansas City Chiefs, and that they want her flavors and everything so they can do a Taylor Swift Pop-Tart. But as of yet,
they need her more than she needs him.
Yeah.
But but they're saying they're going to give it to charity. All the money made from it would be from charity.
I guess if she wants to get in bed with them.
The other one is, I know you can get this. This is things adults are nostalgic for. Rice Krispies cereal, which of course is still out there.
It's still out there.
Yeah. But you got to really douse that with sugar, I think, if you're going to do Rice Krispies.
Yeah, on its own, it's awful.
It's not any good, is it? It's just that puffed rice.
It's just puffed rice.
Yeah, Rice Krispie treats is what everybody.
That's where it's at.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you want.
They've turned that into a cereal, right? Or no?
Yeah, they have. Oh, yeah, there's a whole Rice Krispie treat cereal, but nothing beats the homemade. I remember the first time my mom made those. It was like, wow.
They're much better than the pre-made crap.
What's that place my wife goes once in a while?
That bakery in Winston-Salem, North Carolina?
Oh, yeah. Lavender
and honey.
Yeah, I think that's it.
God darn, they got a Rice Krispie treat. Oh, man. I haven't had it in a long time, though.
Oh, God, those are huge.
Oh, boy,
it's good for you, right?
It's that brown butter they put in.
You say so, boss. This is pretty healthy, isn't it?
I didn't like this list.
You didn't.
It's for millennials.
It is.
This is for people throwing back to the 90s.
Have a segment, Dave.
Yeah. Let Biggie have one.
I was hoping I'd get a Hydrox on there. Or
no. Sorry, the list was too current. It was from the 80s.
Sorry. Some doodads.
I'm sorry, this snack list is only 50 years old.
Cheez-Its.